Greetings, everyone. I haven't been on very much the last couple of days because I've had a touch of flu, but I'm much better now. Okay, I've been thinking a lot about security in my house, getting a camera and stuff like that. And I thought, well, what's the cost of a camera outside to guard my motorbike? And I looked at the prices and I went, I can't afford that. So I'm going to have to do without. But a long time ago in Asgard, they were going to talk about building a wall, big castle wall all the way around. And then one day a stranger appeared outside with his horse, and he says, I can build you the best wall. No one will ever be able to breach that wall. Not the giants, nobody. Magic can't breach the wall, nothing can breach the wall. I'm that good of a wall builder. He says, I build castles everywhere and they're unbreachable. It's impossible to get past them. So Odin says, yeah, okay, that's good. What's your price? And he says, well, this kind of wall would keep you safe from all your enemies forever. And as I say, magic couldn't get past, the giants couldn't, evil can't get past these walls once I build them. It's impregnable to anybody for all time. Once it's right, okay, I'll pay whatever you want, build the wall, give us a price. So the stranger says, okay, I want the sun, I want the moon, and I want Freya's hand in marriage. I don't want, no. That is too high of a price. And Loki came over and whispered in Odin's ear. So Odin says to the stranger, yeah, can you do that for us and build that castle, build it impregnable? But there's only one condition. You've only got 1 year to build it from this day. And the stranger says, so then, if I build it in 1 year from this day, can I have Freya's hand in marriage? And will you give me the sun and give me the moon? And Odin says, yes, I promise. So the stranger started work, and Odin says to Loki, we can't keep that promise, we can't give Freya up, we can't give up the sun and the moon, we just can't do it. And Loki says, don't worry about it. He says, I've got a plan. So Odin knows how cunning Loki is, so he went, okay, we'll go with that. 10 months went past and the castle walls are massive and they're so thick and hello cat. Sorry, I've just got to think about cats. And the castle wall was so big and so strong and it was almost done. Then 11 months came and he just had the gatehouse to finish. Now, strange thing is, the man never done any work. It was his horse that done all the work, day and night, 24 hours a day without rest. The horse brought the stones up and laid the stones while the man slept. So anyway, the day before the castle was due to be finished, the walls were up. Odin was starting to panic and he says to Loki, he's finished, he's only got 2 bricks to put up and that's it, it's done. We're going to have to give up Freya, we're going to have to give up the sun and the moon. And Loki says, no, he says, leave it to me. So anyway, that night, the man who was building the wall went to sleep. And as he went to sleep, he says to his horse, I've got 2 more bricks. Bring them up and we'll put them up first thing in the morning. And the horse went, okay, and off it went. Now when the horse went down to pick up the stones, this little foal appeared. Pretty young thing, female horse. I'm not a horse person, so I don't know the phrases for them, but a pretty little horse. And she says, what are you doing? He says, I'm building the wall. She says, come and play. He says, I can't come and play. She says, come and play. And the horse says, I can't. I've got to build this wall. She says, I've been watching you all year, and you've worked so hard. Surely you can have half an hour play in the woods. It run across the fields with me. So the horse did. Went, yeah, I've done all the work. I'm entitled to a bit of that. He lost track of time. And the young horse should led him across fields and across meadows till he was so far away he couldn't get back to do the bricks. So when Odin came up in the morning seeing the castle had 2 bricks to be put, he says, you haven't done it? He says, no, something's happened to me horse. I've just got 2 bricks. Give us another day. And Odin says, no, a deal's a deal. And he sent this stranger off with no payment. Now, the gods weren't very decent there. They all along they weren't going to give up and look for any reason whatsoever to con this man out of these things he'd earned. Now, this would come back to bite them later on in life. It goes to show that the gods weren't all perfect. But every time you do something that, is a little bit naughty, there's consequences. And tomorrow, I'll tell you what happened to them. What happened to the consequences. Okay, then. May the gods bless you all. Hail Odin, hail Tyr.